Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I will guide you through an updated tutorial for the custom themes on Spotify. And one thing I should quickly mention is that recently I enabled thanks button down below the video. So if my videos help you in any shape or form, and of course if you are comfortable with it, you can support me by clicking the thanks button and then you pick one from the 4 options. Now, with all that out of the way, let's start with the tutorial. So the first thing that we are going to do is to check if you have the right version of Spotify installed. So Spotify right now is offering 2 available downloads or 2 versions of Spotify, and the first one is to get the download file from their website, and then the second one is to get Spotify from the Microsoft Store. So the modification or the mod for Spotify that we are going to use today is called spicetify, and this one only works with the Spotify from their website. So if you have the Microsoft version of Spotify installed, make sure that you uninstall that beforehand and then install Spotify from their website by clicking this download button. So if you have that already, just like me, then you will go ahead to the spicetify website, which I will also provide the link in video description down below, and then you will click here install now button right here on their website, and here you have a few commands which we are going to use to install the spicetify. So we need to copy these 2 lines of code, so you can copy it simply by clicking on this button right here, and then we are going to go to the Microsoft PowerShell. So here on the start menu, just type in PowerShell, and then you will right click on the app and make sure that you run it as admin. Click yes, and right now we are up and running with the Windows PowerShell, and then you will paste this code that we just copied with this button to the Windows PowerShell. So paste it right here and press enter. And this should start with the downloads of the spicetify, and these things should also apply the modifications to the Spotify client. And also you can leave the Spotify open and it will restart itself when this installation is done. So here you should see that your Spotify restarted, or if you haven't already clicked on the Spotify, make sure that you do so. And here you should see the brand new tab on the top left called Marketplace. And this is the spicetify client, which is right now applied with our Spotify client. However, if this marketplace button does not work for you, for example, you will have error code, something went wrong, then you will go ahead to download the older version of Spotify client. So how you do that is to go to the up to down website, and here you have a lot of the old versions of the Spotify, and here you will pick whichever is the old version of the Spotify, because sometimes this modification does not work with the latest version of the Spotify client. So if it works for you, it's great. And then you have here some extensions in this spicetify marketplace. Then you have the themes, snippets, and even more settings. So one thing that I recommend, if you go to the extensions, and nobody really likes the ads in the Spotify. If you have the free version, I think this extension is very handy. So here I will install the ad block extension, which will block all the audio ads and also UI ads which are present in the free version of the Spotify. So make sure that you click on this download arrow right here, or this green circular button, and then you will reload now the Spotify client to make the change. And as you can see, the UI ads are completely gone, and hopefully UI audio ads are also gone. So then we are going to go back to the marketplace, and here you also have some other extensions. If you want to, you can also explore by yourself. I won't go through all of them today in this video. Then if we go to the themes tab right here on the top, here you have a lot of the themes we can choose from. Some of them also use external JavaScript. or maybe if you want to, you can also install whichever you like. Typically, I do like this Zero theme, which is a theme which is inspired by Zorin OS, and Zorin OS is basically the Linux distro. So it's the same procedure as installing the extensions. So simply click on this circle green button right here, and as you can see, the theme instantly changed. And I think this one really nicely works with the latest version of the Spotify client. Even all of these tabs are working just fine, and in my opinion it looks better than the previous version of the Spotify. Then if you want to, you can also install many other themes, but for now I will just stick with this theme. Then we also have the snippets. So here you have a lot of the fixes which you can use or enable with this spicetify modification. And here we have the fix episodes icon and so on. So if you would like, you can also install all of them. And here I install all of these snippets, and as you can see, you have the hidden top bar, and if you hover your mouse over it, it will appear. And then on the left, you also have here all of these tabs, which are also right now hidden with using all of these snippets. So if you go to the install section, here you will see what you have installed. So extension section, theme section, and snippet section. And from here you can also uninstall if in case something goes wrong. Here you can also uninstall all of them. So this is here. If something goes wrong, you can completely nuke all of the features that we just installed by clicking this button right here on the top right. Some UI elements are right now broken. So if you click on this square on the top right, here you have the option reset marketplace, and this will basically uninstall everything that we just installed. So if you click reset right here, it should default all of these settings of the default Spotify client. So here, if you go to the marketplace once again and installed, here you won't see anything installed. So how do you completely remove spicetify from your Spotify client or this marketplace tab here in the Spotify? Then you will go ahead to your Windows PowerShell, and here you will just type in spicetify restore and press enter. And this should revert everything back to the normal or default Spotify. And as you can see, even the marketplace button is also gone. All right, I think this is pretty much it for this updated tutorial about custom themes for Spotify. So if this video helped you in any shape or form, don't forget on that thanks button, which I mentioned earlier in this video. And if you haven't already, clicking on that like button would highly increase the chances of triggering YouTube algorithm. And make sure that you click on subscribe button as well and join the tech enthusiast community. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.